naman yawa mai abin mamaki sabo da ya murka bakin kambu na iya tsanne na maransa suke baya ta kwaye da bari na kayan sabo wannan kirya ne kai a shekara zarawa amma a samu na girkawa da kuma
To wata matsala da mafarauta musamman a yankin na arewa maso gabashin Najeriya ke fuskanta ita ce bacewar dabbobin dawa da suka dade suna rayuwa a dazuka, kamar yadda za a ji cikin bayanan Modibo Idris Tola, shugaban kungiyar mafarautan shiyar arewa maso gabashin Najeriya.
Kafin ka samu dabba sai ka je wani wuri ba ka san mu ba. A nan kam daga zomo, fakara, su sai sun yi wayo, haka kuma zabuwa su ne ake samun ɗaɗɗaya.
Mafarauta ko maharba dai sun dade suna bayar da gudunmawa ta fuskoki daban-daban a ƙasar Hausa, ciki kuwa har da ɓangaren magungunan gargajiya, kamar yadda Shehu Halilu, malami a sashen nazarin harshen Hausa da ke kwalejin kimiyya ta gwamnatin jihar Adamawa ya bayyana a lokacin da yake ƙarin bayani kan sana'ar ta farauta.
Idan akwai wani wanda shi ne yana da magungunan da zai ƙara fitarwa ya ƙara ba wa 'yan uwansa maharba da suke wannan waje, ana fitarwa a fidda wannan magani a taimaka da shi. Sa'annan al'umma masu bukata daga wajensu suna iya zuwa su nuna bukatarsu na irin ko wani abu da ya shafi bangare na dabba da ake nema ko wani magani da ake nema na wani cuta da sauransu. Domin bisa al'ada mafi yawancin sana'o'in gargajiya na Hausawa ana samun kuma masu sana'ar suna iya ba da maganin wani abu da ya shafi bangaren su, kamar masunta su ba da maganin sanyi, kamar wanzamai su ba da maganin cin zanzana ko wani abu na ciwon kai da suke bayarwa da sauransu. To su ma maharba akwai magunguna na gargajiya da suke bawa al'umma. A irin wannan taro ana zuwa a samu, ana nema a wajen su. Wannan na daga cikin tasiri da ya kasance a gare su su masu yin sana'a da kuma waɗanda ke zuwa wajen sana'a su saurare su kalle su.
To da waɗannan bayanai na Shehu Halilu, malami a kwalejin kimiyya ta jihar Adamawa, shirin al'adunmu na gado da ya tattauna kan taron mafarauta na Salala da ke gudana a yankin arewa maso gabashin Najeriya zai dakata a wannan makon. A madadin wakilinmu na jihar Adamawa Ahmad Alhassan, Nura Ado Suleiman daga sashen Hausa na Arafai ke masu sauraro fatan alkhairi.
To a gaida Nura Ado Suleiman ga wannan sako.
Dan takarar kawancen jam'iyyar da ke mara wa gwamnati baya a jamhuriyar Benin ya yi nasarar lashe kashi 94 na ƙuri'un da aka kada a zaben shugabancin ƙasar da aka hana fitattun 'yan adawa tsayawa takara. Romuald Wadagani mai shekaru 49 a duniya shine ministan kuɗi tsawon shekaru 10 kafin shugaba mai barin gado Patrice Talon ya gabatar da shi a matsayin wanda yake son ya gaje shi. Za mu so jin ra'ayoyinku a game da wannan zaɓe da aka gudanar cikin kwanciyar hankali a jamhuriyar Benin, ƙasar da ta share shekaru 35 cir a ƙarƙashin tsarin dimokuraɗiyya. Sai mun ji daga gare ku.
To ma da labarin maɗayin shakata da wannan. madalla sai maimaitin kanin labaran da muka ji mun cewa rundunar 'yan sandan Najeriya ta ce ta kama wani gungun mutane 33 da ake zargi da kai hari wata majami'a a jihar Kwara. Somalia ta ce ta yi nasarar kashe mayakan kungiyar Al-Shabab 27 a ci gaba da yaki da kungiyar da ta kwashe gwamman shekaru tana addabar sassan kasar. Shugaban Amurka Donald Trump ya ce akwai yiwuwar sake komawa kan teburin tattaunawa da Iran da nufin kawo karshen kai ruwa rana da kasashen biyu ke yi. Abdulkarim Ibrahim shi karshe tsarshen kamar da aka ji, sai Mustapha Adebisi shine injiniyan mu. Rukayya baka fara muka yi asubanci da ita, madadin su Michael ko da sun ke cewa mu huta lafiya.
Yes and amen. Yeah, and he is not a man that he should lie. Better. I hope you believe it.
Badegi Radio.
You're not going anywhere.
We'll be right back. We're going on a commercial break. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Kasuwar ƙasa da ƙasa ta NSDC tare da garejin motoci na Suleja tana daga cikin manyan kasuwanni 10 na Afirka, wadda take a gefen IBB Market da ke garin Suleja. Cibiya ce ta dillanci ta tsakiyar Najeriya. Wannan kasuwa tana da cikakken amincewar gwamnati tare da takardar shaidar mallaka wanda ya samu bisa izinin gwamnan jihar Neja Umar Muhammad Bago tare da goyon bayan Iyaloja janar ta Najeriya Hajiya Mujidat Fala Shade Ojo, 'yar fari ta shugaban ƙasa. 'Yan kasuwa na iya mallakar shaguna, ɗakunan ajiya, asibitoci har ma da ofisoshin banki cikin tsarin biyan kuɗi mai sauƙi na shekara 1 zuwa shekara 2. Haka kuma masu cikakken biyan kuɗi za su iya amfani da shagunansu a matsayin jingina domin samun tallafin jari daga cibiyoyin kuɗi don fara kasuwanci kai tsaye tare da biyan kuɗi a hankali. Wannan kasuwa za ta sauya fasalin kasuwanci a arewacin Najeriya. Ku hanzarta domin shaguna suna karewa cikin sauri. Don ƙarin bayani za a iya tuntuɓar 08077799966 ko 08026666627. NSCDC International Market Suleja, ƙofar ku ce zuwa arziki, kasuwanci da dama maras iyaka.
Commercial's over. More music.
Now, hi, this is Rihanna. We just keep the hits coming. I love it all.
More music starts now.
Now, Badegi Radio.
Right now.
Now, you can listen to Badegi Radio online
Via Radio Garden and Radio Box.
or you can download Badegi Radio app on Google Play Store.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Get interactive with us on social media on Facebook
At www.facebook.com/Badegi Radio 90.1 MHz FM.
Here we go. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Badegi Radio 90.1 FM.
Now, you can stay connected with the People Station everywhere and anywhere online.
All right, a very wonderful and beautiful good morning to you, beautiful listeners of Badegi Radio 90.1 FM, the People's Station. It's the middle of the week, Wednesday, yes, the 15th day in the month of April 2026. Coincidentally, also the middle of the month also. Yes, that is how it is. Yes, good morning and welcome to the Global Review and issues in the news this morning. And my name is Sani Abdallah Ibla Uji. Yes, and I would be your rider on the program this morning, as I already have Mr. Apaya and IG in the building. Good morning this morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, IG. Good morning, Bile. Good morning, beautiful listeners. Good morning, Baba. Baba.
Carry your hand, come out.
Shift now. What do they do? Shift now.
Yeah, Kata. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Leader.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة
إلا بالله العلي العظيم
لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. What are you doing?
Say Baba.
Gawa kwanan nan wannan don amfani.
Say Baba.
What is it? Something
faɗa ne ko kada na faɗi ne idan na faɗa ku yan amshi ne falle ɗaya ba zai sutura ba ba zai isa ƴaƴan dangi ba kun ga na shiga ce ban ɗauka ba ba fitar da barawo za ta yi ba an musu sutura ba su gode ba mun taya su biki ba su rama ba zaton makiya baka duba ba kashi na kare ba zai taki ba to wala ku kirga asara ba ashe wasu zaunan ba ta karewa ba za ku yi daraja a kasar nan ba abinda kuke so ba za ku rike ba insha Allah sai kun girba mu ko kadara ce mun karba Salisu kani dan da gwasannu kungiyar falle ɗaya yau ta nuno ga sakonku na can sai sun bunno falle ɗaya ji har da idanu domin sun shiga tarkon maganan no kungiyar falle ɗaya mu tafi sannu fitilar kun haska ta kuma kunnu sun karya wuya saura kauri sun shirya gudun kamo fari sun ja mara sai kukan tari sun ɗauki tsaki sun bar gari sun kurɓi tsumin sarkin gori sun kidamo sun ɗau tsari ƙarshe na alewa ƙasa duba lalle wasu yau sun ja safa ba tsuntsun ba kuma tarkon ba ya ja musu in ba san rai ba gada ta shiga gungu na maharba gadar ku ba za ta yi tunkuza ba motar kwaɗayi ba ta san burki ba macijin ba su sare mai kai ba amana mu ba za mu cika ba komai nisa mu ba mu sare ba a gidan can kallo bai kare ba sannan rigimar ba a fara ba don ba kaunar junansu suke ba siyasar aljihu ce duba domin ba su san lissafin ba za ta yi tsani babu dadewa za ta fashe babu rufewa hamayya zami babu ragawa na shirya na kuma shiryawa sai kun san kun yanka kubewa gwarawa sun gaza ganewa karatun sun kuma kasa biyawa sai sun rasa reshe na rikewa kuma kunya sai ta hana motsawa karshen karya mun ji kurewa sun shiga komi zai yi nitsewa sun ajiye mutunci sun basu lalla sun bar zinare sun bi tagulla falle da gudu hangen dala falle ɗaya kalla yi nasara min indilla haja mai kyau daɗin talla alƙiblar ku Abuja kuka kalla kallon hadari wankan toka kun saki Allah kun bar doka kuma ko ba kwa sosai kun sauka rigima ku sani sai ta lullunka turmi ya ja turmi kenan sai kun san kun taɓa 'yan dangin nan domin kuri'a ta su tana nan sun sha alwashin sauke nan an kaka tafi don gabaushe nan wannan maganar zan maimaita ciwo za su ji mun labarta kansu da kansu suka yi wake ta masu gudu sun hau ta an ja layi mun bambanta waka fa bakwai za na karanta jice na saki sai ku kiyarsa
Say Baba.
Yes, they say charity begins at home.
Say Baba.
This is Niger, and Honorable Baba Shehu Age, one of the chieftain of the ADC in Niger State, have said that in Niger, that is one term.
One term for the candidate of ADC to preserve zoning.
Yes, so if they present a candidate in Zone A,
he will sign an agreement that is purely one term.
So the agreement zoning arrangement is still intact even within the
one term.
One term.
I think it shows some decency within the ADC to maintain the arrangement. Since it's in Zone A now, then gradually it moves to Zone C. Absolutely fantastic.
But what I'm telling you, there are terms. You see, where people are a little bit, somehow uncomfortable, is that you see an elderly man, Obasanjo do one term and go. He said he wanted to do third term. There are people that were made say to one term, and they say, why the agreement? The constitution can give you term limit. If you like, change the constitution the way they do in some countries in Africa and stay put. Look at Uganda. Museveni has been there for over 40 years until he can't even walk. Look at South Sudan. The president cannot even walk.
Cameroon.
Look at Cameroon. The president cannot even walk. Look at this Gabon before the coup.
Yes.
He can't walk. He couldn't even walk. And where oppositions are stifled, like as it happened in Benin Republic, the major oppositions were denied, and then a caricature candidate was brought, and the caricature election was organized, and they say, hallelujah, he has won 99% or 94% or 96%. We, the beacon of Africa, are we going to now become a banana republic? Where an individual in Abuja will deny you access to a paid arena where you intend to do a meeting or intend to do a conference simply because you don't belong to their party. You will threaten the honor of an arena with the cancellation of CO4. When did we descend so low to that element of primitive concept of nationalism? Leadership derailment. And if some people are celebrating that, I'm only yo. What about tomorrow, Kaine? Ina Hitler, ina Stalin, ina Hitler, ina Stalin, Stalin of Russia, ina Hitler, ina Mao Zedong. Where are they? Ina one na Spain that was Franco. Where is Franco? Go and read your books. Get me Franco of Spain. Who is Franco? Because we are not talking rubbish here. We are talking with the element of knowledge. We are very knowledgeable here. We are not illiterates. We don't believe in stupidity. Get me Franco. Franco, who is Franco?
Yes, Francisco Franco, born 1892 and died in 1975, was the military dictator who ruled Spain for 36 years from 1939 until his death, known as El Caudillo, the leader. He rose to power by leading the nationalist forces in a bloody civil war against the democratically elected Second Spanish Republic. Franco began his career in the Spanish army, serving with distinction in Spanish Morocco. By age 33, he was the youngest general in Europe. In the Spanish Civil War between 1936 to 1939, following a failed military coup, Franco led the nationalist faction against the Republican government. He secured critical military support from Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini, another bad man there, which was instrumental in his eventual victory. By 1939, nationalist forces captured Madrid, ending the war. Franco established a one-party state, outlawing all other political parties. Franco established a one-party state, outlawing all other political parties and suppressing dissent through executions, imprisonment, and forced labor.
Thank you.
Yes, his regime was known as Francoism. Francoism was defined by authoritarianism, extreme Spanish nationalism, and a strong alliance with the Roman Catholic Church, a combination often called national Catholicism. Yes. And neutrality in World War II. Despite his ideology's ties to the Axis powers, Franco kept Spain officially neutral during World War II, though he did send the Blue Division to fight for Germany on the Eastern Front. His early years were marked by autarky, that is economic self-sufficiency, which led to stagnation and hunger. And later in the 1950s and 60s, he shifted towards economic liberalization, triggering the Spanish miracle, a period of rapid growth and industrialization. Throughout his rule, he repressed regional identities and languages, particularly in Catalonia and the Basque Country, and maintained strict censorship. He died in 1975 at the age of 82, and he had designated Prince Juan Carlos as his successor, expecting him to maintain the dictatorship. Instead, King Juan Carlos led a peaceful transition to democracy, dismantling the authoritarian system and turning Spain into a constitutional monarchy.
Whoever is saying that you are going to repress oppositions, you are going to be one-party state, and you are going to be a Franco with hunger, poverty, and then disease, and then banditry that are killing our people, do you think you are going to succeed?
No.
Aren't you planning a ground for civil war? Where people will say, no, we don't agree, and then riots will be happening all over the place. Then the whole thing will descend into tribalism and sectionalism and nepotism, and then the tribal identity to take over the minds of the people, and they'll start picking your tribe and say, you go, leave us alone. Apaya, I'm a political scientist to postgraduate of 50 years. I'm not talking rubbish. The way we are going, Nigeria is not safe. Politically, we have destroyed this country. If you weaken an individual, will deny other opposition party, and if you weaken and co will go and hire Bala to come to the courts, and the courts will listen to him. Oh boy, we are finished. And then you have a so-called son that have destroyed the respect of legal profession. He has become charge and bail. A professor of law has become a charge and bail. You know charge and bail?
Yeah, of course.
Those small boys around the court.
No, but talking about Nafiu Bala, yesterday at the convention, ADC expelled Nafiu Bala Abejide as they unveils next move. The African Democratic Congress Tuesday expelled the party's former deputy national chairman Nafiu Bala Gombe and a member of the House of Representatives Leke Abejide. The decision was announced at the national convention of the party.
That is not the point. Will the courts recognize their expulsion? If they go to court and challenge it, and the court decided to set aside the law that you have no business with internal party affairs.
I don't know what's happening.
You see, let me tell you, if you disallow ADC to participate, there won't be election in 2026. 2027. There won't be election.
Yesterday, Buba Galadima, one of the chieftain of the ADC, said it. I think we have his clip.
Okay, play it.
Yes.
All right.
If you have it, play it.
All right.
Our own is to warn. If you obey, fine. If you decided to destroy a country, fine. Make sure you cannot run.
Seriously.
But that could do I. But another could be.
There's no hiding place now.
We dare here.
You would think you are running to the airport.
The other part of the world is
Where will the plane land?
It's not safe for plane to land.
the other part of the world is not safe.
It's not safe. It's not safe
you will
at all.
have to stay here, back in the country.
You spoil it. You stay.
So you have to stay.
Yes, now. Nowhere is safe now.
Yes, nowhere is
Go to Dubai.
actually safe.
Straight of Hormuz.
I can't hear your voice very well. ADC! ADC! Well, I want to stand on existing protocol. And you know, I was told that I have only 1 minute to speak. It seems like I have already taken more than 59 seconds of the 1 minute given to me. However, I want to speak on an area that nobody has touched. That is to say that yesterday, around 1 o'clock, today, 1 a.m., we got a message that this venue that was acquired for this convention was actually cancelled because the owner was threatened by the powers that be that if he allows us to be here, they will revoke his certificate of occupancy. And the person with whom I was sitting asked me for my opinion. And my opinion was simply that even if Abuja will burn to ashes, today we will hold this convention in this hall. And so we did. This is a test ground. Have we not held this convention today here, they may not even allow us to campaign in Nigeria. So it is important that nobody in this country should set the face on how our political behavior should be. That we must exert ourselves, whether they like it or not. And secondly, I want to touch one very important point. We have seen that the APC and its government has tried to destroy the PDP, the SDP, the NNPP, the Labour Party, and indeed the ADC. But what I want to remind them of is that even if there is no living human being in Nigeria, and we bring a corpse in a coffin and put him against President Tinubu, I assure you that that corpse will win the elections in 2027. So any attempt to intimidate or to frustrate us, we must stand and say no. It is only our no, and it is only our resilience, our boldness, and our courage that will deliver us from these mafioso people in government. Thank you very much.
Apaya, he has now said it all.
Of course.
And then why I say, do you know Franco? But Franco has a mate in Latin America. The name escaped me. But he was a dictator, a military dictator in Latin America. that was even arrested for crimes against humanity in England way back 20 years ago or 2020. Oh God.
Are you talking about this character that actually is...
he overthrew Allende. Overthrow Allende. We call it Allende, but it's spelled Allende of Chile. There is a character in Chile. Look for Chile. The leader, the military leader of dictator of Chile. I forgot the name.
We're either talking of
Pinochet.
Yes, Augusto Pinochet.
Augustus Pinochet.
Yes,
we are not talking rubbish here, man.
Say
We have
Baba.
gone to school. We didn't copy and paste.
Say Baba.
We are at level of Oxford and Cambridge.
100.
We are well educated.
Yeah, that's so.
So know who we are talking to. We are not small children. I passed your house. People are looking for water to drink.
Since dead of the night.
Look at Al-Ali. When we are going to Al-Ali,
Honestly.
somebody was so graciously opened his staff for everybody to. And the family house of Umokolo, they are giving people water. What a shame!
That one, that close of Ali, I can boast you, I can tell you authoritatively, there are more than 1,000 jerry cans are fetching in the morning. Then they will lock it in the evening again around 4 to 7. They open it free of charge. You are
Look at the queue at Umokolo's family house.
Yes.
There are more than 1,000 people queuing there for water.
For water in the city.
Capital city.
Which capital?
In 21st
Which
century.
city? Which city?
Baba capital city. 21st century.
Which city? Which city?
Baba state capital.
Which capital?
State.
Which state? Do you have a state?
Baba.
You have the state on paper where FAC money comes here and they share it. Who are you? Come, don't talk to me this morning. I'm not in the mood. I'm not your father.
Say Baba.
Go and look for your father at Ofa.
Say Baba. Baba, me now, you're second to the last
Well,
one.
before I adopted you,
Baba,
but now I don't. The way you, this cap you put, the cap you are wearing next level.
Baba, this one you don't get chain now.
We don't forget
This one don't get chain.
That level don't get
Hopelessness. So when we look at Pinochet, Pinochet ruled terribly. Tell us about his leadership.
Yes.
Repression.
Repression. Yes.
Economic reforms and so-called end of dictatorship. Tell us about Pinochet.
Yes, it's
comparative analysis of leadership of the world stage, not West African sub-region.
All right. On September 11, 1973, Pinochet led a military junta in a violent coup d'etat. Junta in a violent coup d'etat that ended Allende's democratically elected socialist government.
That coup was organized by CIA, for your information.
During the assault on the presidential palace La Moneda, Allende died reportedly by suicide rather than surrendering to the military. Pinochet ruled Chile for 17 years, a period marked by both radical economic shift and severe human rights violation. His regime was notorious for the systematic persecution of political opponents. An estimated 3,000 plus people were killed or disappeared, and tens of thousands were tortured or forced into exile. Influenced by the Chicago Boys, Pinochet implemented free market neoliberal policies, including widespread privatization and deregulation, which some supporters termed the Spanish miracle. In 1988, Pinochet lost a national plebiscite, a referendum on whether he should remain in power. This paved the way for a peaceful transition to democracy, and he stepped down from the presidency in 1990. Pinochet died in 2006 without ever being successfully tried for his crimes, though he had been under various legal investigations in his final years. So if he had not died,
he was arrested in London. Yes. So when we are looking at all this, you see, when somebody jump, vote for me. You see okay, you say Manager City. Look at all the political posters. Did any of them question whether what they are doing is the right thing? Look at the dirty environment of Ngwandaji, plus the fine poster that is placed in the dirty environment. Refuse, by the refuse on the road, then the big poster, fine poster, fine boy.
Symbolism.
Kagane kasan filter shegiya ce filtered
an sama
artificial intelligence AI filter
make it on Snapchat.
So what we are saying, Apaya, we have that set this country on democracy, where we are setting this country in a terrible crisis. People are tired. People are hungry. People are hopeless. 1,340 the naira, almost $1, 1 liter, $1. And you are telling me that I should be happy that I'm buying 1 liter, $1. And why the money? Why the impact of the reform in my body?
But when your highest single currency cannot buy you a liter of petrol,
yes.
for you to know
you're talking about that problem.
Yes.
Don't you hear what the number 3 citizen Godswill Akpabio was saying yesterday? That the president have done well, and that the opposition are so perturbed. And he is now saying one very terrible statement he made yesterday, that insecurity will end after 2027 general election. In 2 weeks, he is now accusing the opposition
of the one instigating insecurity. Arrest them now. Arrest them.
Yes.
If you know those who are supplying weapons to the gangsters in the bush, arrest them.
So you have reduced the government to only lamentation. You have no capacity to go after the
Where are the money borrowed?
Yes.
Where are they now in court with Seyi Tinubu over 13 trillion or was it $12 billion Calabar Lagos? Is that a priority? Is it that what Nigeria need? Lagos Calabar? Is that what we really need now?
At all.
Is that our priority? That we need Lagos to go to Calabar from Lagos? To go and see Mama Calabar?
Mami water.
To go and do what? What do you do in Calabar? What's in Calabar that we are looking for? What's so special about going to Calabar from Lagos? In a civilized countries, you put a ferry, coastal ferry.
Yes.
Lagos Calabar.
Yes.
Put 4 ferry, 2 going every day and 2 going coming back. Even there is going to be night ferry. About 15 to 20 knots per hour.
And it's safer.
Safer, stable.
But if the president is even looking at the economy of the country, we have 2 economic hubs. You look at Lagos, you look at Kano. If you are connecting this region together, then we now say, okay, what are we going to pick in Calabar, like Baba have said? There's nothing. And you have
now, you say Akpabio defending a tweet.
Was defending them, the INEC chairman.
Let him defend the INEC chairman.
So, Baba, let
them do it. You see the problem there.
The Senate president?
Yes, because they know that they have a plan.
They have a plan.
But look, let us warn. The moment your electoral empire has been assumed to be one-sided, you will organize election, the people say no. Then you will swear yourself in, and then there is no legitimacy. They will say no. They will disown you. And then that's the beginning of the breakup of Nigeria. We are saying it. Don't turn Nigeria to Sudan. Don't allow the primitive greed to destroy the country. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, the ulamas are already saying they don't like Amopita because he wrote a petition to United States that the Christians have been killed by Muslims. Majority of those who are dying today in Nigeria are Muslims.
Yes.
Those who are slaughtered at Konkoso were Muslims. Those who are slaughtered at Kaswandaji were Muslims. Those who were taken at Woro are Muslims.
Very so.
So they say they don't want you. And you are insisting because you gave me a job, that because you know you have not delivered anything, and because you cannot, okay, come to my village. What are you going to tell me? When I cannot go to Bida, 7 days, from Agay to Badegi to Bida, takes you 7 days in the rainy season, in the dry season, probably 3-4 days, and you come and tell me that I should vote for you?
Okay, Baba, look at what is happening. We're talking about system failure. The same National Assembly that screened out El-Rufai because of the security report they gathered about him. INEC boss went through the same protocols. DSS, whatever security report were being presented, and they knew all this thing that is coming out from media now that he's not apolitical. He having political affiliation with APC. He's supporting the president, and you are bringing him as an umpire to come and superintend over an election that already there is a tension here and there. Where is the report?
Excuse me. I've told you already. If you want to burn this country down, congratulations. If you want to destroy Nigeria, go ahead and destroy Nigeria.
Now, what will you be if you destroy Nigeria?
You will go on exile. But before you land in UK or France, you see thousands of Nigerians waiting for you to get back.
Yes.
Look at Buhari when he sat in Abuja House, and they told him, Buhari, go back. Can you remember?
Of course.
Go and take care of.
Do you know how many people? Look, you know Dera in the Dubai, Dera market.
Yes.
I'm very familiar. When you see more people in Dera, 10,000. The typical Odisha Igbo in Dera with shops. In Malaysia, see Igbos. In Japan, see Igbos and Yorubas. There is Sarki Yorubawa of Malaysia. I've met him. Nigeria is an international. Nigerians are now international. Go to Canada. Go to New York. Go to Texas. That's another Igbo's hub. Texas. You cannot run. You can't hide. So, because don't allow your primitivity to destroy this country. You cannot protect the public. People are being killed every day. You couldn't take action. Generals are dying in the battlefront. General Premo, to escape, they say that the armor vehicle is faulty, no fuel.
Imagine.
Zulum said it is sabotaged. He was sabotaged. Zulum said that general that was murdered was sabotaged to be murdered. There should be a committee there should be an inquiry. Where is our money going? Do you sell crude to buy rice, or you sell crude to buy weapons? How many people did we lose at Lakmahia? So much so that the mortuary is stinking with dead bodies that are not yet being identified. Where are we going?
I mean, Waziri Tambol, when he was talking to his people back home, he said he is a senator, a respected senator in the National Assembly. 2024, 2025, 2020 budget, 24 to about 3 budgets.
3 budgets.
No money.
No money.
It has been budgeted. They don't see the money and they borrowed money.
Ministries are not seeing.
Nobody sees.
Agencies are not seeing this money.
What is Aregbe saying?
All right, let's have that.
It's a party which has foisted on the country an electoral law that states forgery and making false claims in electoral documents is no longer a punishable electoral offense. In other words, the ruling party is decriminalizing criminality. We proclaim our existence because our country is worth unnecessary sacrifices. We cannot allow kakistocracy in Nigeria. We cannot allow kakistocracy in Nigeria. The government's claim that the recent reduction in the exchange rate shows its mastery of economics. This is false. In truth, the exchange rate, which was about 700 naira to the dollar at the open market, not the official, at the open market, when this government assumed office in 2023, is now about 1,400. This amount to a 100% devaluation in an import-dependent economy. This is terribly devastating. The cost of a liter of fuel was before this administration between 185 and 238 naira, depending on the part of country you are. Now it is about 1,400 per liter and still rising. Cost of transportation is now so prohibitive that it has become unrealistic for some workers to go to work. The administration told Nigerians that if it does not solve the power problem by providing current constant power supply, it should not be voted for a second term. Today, power supply is far worse, with some parts of the country receiving an average of 2 hours daily and some being in darkness for a stretch of weeks and months.
That's
Is that what Aregbe said?
No.
You have not got it finished.
Aregbe
never finished.
He never finished for them.
Aregbe never finished.
Never finished there, Baba.
He said there is no Kabiyesi. In Nigeria, there shouldn't be Kabiyesi. But Akpele say, Ayakpelori. That is not what he said.
Yes.
Where I put him.
All right.
No coronation. No coronation. No, repeat. No coronation. No coronation. No coronation. No coronation in Nigeria. Nigeria will not tolerate a Kabiyesi in Aso Rock. We're a republic. We're a republic. Boldly and clearly, no coronation. Let's repeat. No coronation. No coronation. No, repeat. No coronation. No coronation. No coronation. No coronation in Nigeria.
So,
it's
no coronation.
Yes, no king. No, it's not monarchy.
I just pray the leaders you understand from the records, from history, because we are making this comparative analysis so that you will understand where you are coming from or where you go, and those who tore your own part, what happens to what will be the end result. This thing that is happening, I just hope they should not deliberately,
take it for granted.
Because they are inflaming the ember of for violence in the country. When you want to, you said you are in power. You have 32 governors. You have National Assembly. Even the judiciary have openly come to say we are falling on your mandate.
Yes.
Fine, but allow justice. Allow this political party to be, so that Nigerians will have a choice. This is the multi-party system of democracy, so that everybody will now say, okay, you know where we are coming from. You know the situation. If you have done well, then leverage on the good thing, achievement you have put on ground.
When you come to a village, on what are they going to campaign?
No. You are talking
if Mokolo is going to be providing water and then Mokolo have no access to FAC money.
Those who have access to FAC money.
If 313 Sani 313 that zombie people are calling for governorship candidate will be sending people to Russia, India, and China to study medicine
and constructing roads.
We went somewhere with you.
Of course.
In the Paiko local government. You see the roads they are doing. It's not a 6-kilometer road. No. That road stretch over 60 kilometers up to
Tsofongau. Very surprising.
From outskirts of Paiko to Tsofongau.
Of course.
The culverts are not box culverts.
No.
Now standard bridges.
No. In fact, that culvert is linking community. Those community before now, Baba, there's another very important.
Let me tell you, they shouldn't dare us. Don't dare the masses.
Yes, Baba. Let me check this fact. Are we not talking about stadium here in Mina? That's go to Tunga Locust. Go and see the stadium.
Mini stadium.
A very standard. It has not even been put to use.
That Sani have access to FAC.
It doesn't.
Does he collect monthly FAC?
No, it doesn't. So where is this? Why is this project? Where is it coming
from? Excuse me. Hold on. Do you know the meaning of 50-bed hospital? Do you know the implication? What is 50-bed hospital? Do you think it's just a hall with 50 beds? There is a pharmacy. There is a laboratory. There is a
consultation,
radiography. There is emergency. There is X-ray. That is radiography. When I say radiography, imaging.
Yes, imaging. Yes.
Then there is a theater. Then there is a labor room. Then there is a pediatrics, even a 10-bed for the children. And then there is a matron. Then there is a doctor in residency. And then there are nurses. He's going to employ more than 15 to 20 professionals to man that hospital in a local government level, whereby if somebody are run into a complication in Kacha, before you reach Badegi, you are dead. And they are telling us, if you are not doing what we are doing, you can go and do another party. Everybody is going to continue to your poverty and backwardness and primitivity. But you are living in Abuja. The person saying this rubbish is living in Abuja. He's not living within his community. How many people have died in his community due to lack of access to medicine, medical services?
How will he know when he is not there? And this same sanity want to look at this concept. Now that you're talking about your own doctors,
okay,
as he is training doctors,
now that Sani is giving scholarship and training doctors, how many scholarship have Niger State government given? Look at this Abdulkadir University.
Akum that's going down.
Akum is going down. No infrastructure. Students are crying.
No faculty.
No faculty.
No teachers.
Even PTF or these federal government agencies that help.
Yes. No TED fund, no nothing.
The infrastructure they met on the ground are the ones they are using.
Of the federal of the
College of Education.
That they converted.
College of Education.
Yes. How about the scholarship you promise?
You promise
the tuition.
Let's move on. The struggle continues.
Luther continues. Yes, Victoria. Asata at the end of the day.
It's very good, Baba. Let's begin to know the position of this opposition.
Do you know how much they are paying? Students are paying close to 400,000 naira.
School fees?
Yes.
For what course?
For science courses.
Which course? What are you going to study? Study what?
Medicine.
Which medicine?
That's what they say.
At Aku?
Yes.
Medicine.
How can you be paying for close to 400,000 for a state school that is built?
They have medical college.
I don't know.
Studying medicine. Where are the cadavers kept?
Baba.
Where are the lecturers? Where are the doctors?
IBB University is still suffering. IBB University is still suffering.
Come.
Say Baba.
Why don't you play music?
Music.
Baba. Instead of analyzing this misfortune.
So Baba, we need to analyze it.
We are analyzing misfortune.
Sumum, bukumu, bukumu. How lie you mean you go for lie with you?
Well, lie with Serena.
Baba, honestly, with the way things are going on.
Baba, also yesterday, one of the courts has granted El-Rufai bail.
Okay, leave
that one. Is falling.
That one is falling. That one is falling.
They are not done yet. They are not done yet.
All right. Away from that, Baba, renewed up is a scam, says Raouf Aregbesola.
That one, past tense.
Hey, Baba, on that issue of that young man who was kidnapped, that the videos was trending, some of the this thing have been identified.
That is the city-based.
Yes. You know, but we were saying that the voices of the terrorists that we were hearing were not even the normal, because people were looking at it like it's a Fulani terrorist something, but from the voices you could hear that these people are not even having those intonation of Fulani. It was inside town, outside they were speaking.
The guy was speaking English while he was beating that boy. He was speaking good English.
There is photos.
His photos is everywhere. Yes.
Have you seen his photo?
Yes, this is his photo here, Baba. Okay. Yes.
Bring him up.
After this video of John Aruma went viral, after I posted it on my page, somebody contacted me and said he knows this person here. His name is Musa Malia. That this guy also kidnapped his brother, which is this man here. He kidnapped him. They collected 7.5 million naira and still unalived his brother. They even went away with his Toyota Corolla. This is the car here. I said, how sure are you? He said, he is very sure that this is Musa Malia, that the guy is from Bauchi State, from Toro local government area of Bauchi State. But where he does this thing is in Magama, 5 kilometers away from Plateau State. That this is him. He sent me his picture, sent me his TikTok handle, Musa Malia, and even sent me the brother's phone number, the elder brother's phone number, that they are looking for him. So I contacted the elder brother. I called him on the phone and said hello, and we spoke. Then the next thing, the brother told me that they are also looking for him. This is elder brother, same father, same mother, that they are looking for him. Anybody that first catch him, fine. If I get him first, I should call him. If he gets him first, he will call me. I said, what did he do? He said this guy did something that has to do with a huge money. In fact, he was arrested and him personally stood as surety that when he come outside, then they'll hustle for the money and pay. A big one. It's like almost same thing as similar to all these kidnapping or what. I think so. Similar to that. That after he stood as surety and the brother came out, then this brother, Musa Malia, ran away. And now the court has been calling him that if they don't see Musa Malia, they will carry him. That Musa Malia has, ever since he ran away, no way, he stopped calling them. Whenever he calls them, he calls them that he's in Kaduna with a different number. He's in Kaduna, he's in Zaria, he's in this, he's in that. That anybody that first to get him, to please. If I get
so.
City boy.
English allergy.
City boy.
You know, he has been so.
But
you know,
excuse me, what is the police doing?
How?
Can they track him? Boy.
About the insecurity.
Well, the point is that
it's not surprising. Where this thing is going unabated, these people will go on TikTok, will go on social media, make a mistake. This thing we are here, we're trying to broadcast, trying to maintain the NBC codes. Once we skip a little, it's either you are having a code from NBC or they are calling you. You understand? So we are talking with restriction. We are being confined so that we don't go beyond the bound. But look at what these people are doing. They freely. There was a time former minister of communication, Fantami, said they are trying to harmonize the numbers so that whatsoever you are doing, you are going to be tracked. All those efforts, where is it today? These people now go freely on the street. They do whatever they want to do, and nothing happens. But say something, Akpabio is saying yesterday, go and counter Akpabio. Say, just make a story, just insult him. You'll be tracked down.
Do you know the account number they give was a particular commercial bank account where they're going to pay this ransom into with a particular name.
And the money will the money.
I don't want to mention the bank's name. It's there.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So
I don't know whether you've seen this news from Sahara reporters of a fraud that is going on in Niger State of a commercial bank is being used.
Let's have it.
Yes, check Sahara reporters. You see very surprising news.
All right. Let's look for that one real quick. Say Baba. Say Baba. Hey Baba, give out the Baba, you are a commentator. Yes, Baba, you are a ardent commentator on this. Yes, a ardent commentator on this. So
Niger State there.
Anti-corruption agency.
Yes, anti-corruption agencies uncover ghost account used to divert Niger State revenue, 180 million naira withdrawn. Yes.
Read it.
Investigators, while explaining how the account was discovered during a financial review, said it was traced to a bank in Minna and identified as Niger State Internal Revenue Service. Anti-corruption agencies have reportedly uncovered a suspected ghost account allegedly used in the diversion of Niger State revenue through a commercial bank in Minna. Investigators explained how the account was discovered during a financial review, said it was traced to a bank in Minna and identified as Niger State Internal Revenue Service. According to the investigators, the account was said to contain substantial funds and operated outside official financial channels of the Niger State Board of Internal Revenue, with officials confirming it was not part of the approved system. Prestige FM, working with a whistleblower, reported that funds had already been taken from the account before it was flagged, stating that 180 million naira was withdrawn from the ghost account before it was flagged. A document reviewed by investigators showed that several transactions were carried out over a number of months, with officials noting that multiple transfers were executed over several months.
So, bring them to book now.
Who are these individuals?
Who receive the money? Who collect the money? Money have trails.
Yes, but as you say, Baba, all the time.
I not tell you, say money get trails.
So if you are a ministry or agency, be very, very wary. Don't you?
Why you are saying ministry agency? Who is the thief? Who the parao? Why parao? You say transactions have been made. Tell us the name of those who do the
transactions.
Who is taking the money?
Who is cashing the check? Who is cashing the check?
I wonder what to watch there.
Baba ba sabon da yake ba za ka kare ko agency ka za ce to za tuwo kudi into your abun ga sa sai ka za ce it will be tagged to a particular project or something. Ana sawa sai a janye ba dan tuwa maka ba. Kai za ka kai bayanin EFCC gobe.
Allah. Okay.
You'll be the one to come and explain the AFCC.
All right.
You have to be very careful.
Yes, very, very careful. Nigeria military spending 75 billion on arms amid worsening insecurity, Baba.
Okay, move on.
FG has spent staggering amount of money.
They don't have money to spend on. They have money for rice. They have no money for ammo.
And they cannot buy military equipment.
They can buy military equipment.
Baba, yesterday, the resident of Wuru rejected relief materials that was brought to them. They brought in school bags with some buckets that it was from the federal government as a sign of relief.
When they have women and children,
it's still in custody of the terrorists.
You know
what will you guys do for them?
I tell you, it's better you bring in these people home. They will be happier.
Instead, take that rice to our military.
Do you know what?
So
you have a problem. Do you know the problem you have? When I say play music, they
Baba, which one more play?
Look for it.
Baba, which one more play?
The one you go play.
Baba, which one will go play first?
Play me board members. Play me board members.
Board members of which organization?
Play me board members. Let's go back to 1970s.
About which of the board members?
Board member. You don't know board members.
Ebenezer Obey, yeah.
Ebenezer Obey?
Yes, Baba.
Board members. I thought you get a good one.
I don't see how.
Well, some of your you start subscribing for YouTube.
Yes. See, Baba.
Board members, Tawani. Board members, Tawani. Sọ̀yà Olú chairman àjọ ojú ẹgbẹ́. Sọ̀yà Olú chairman àjọ ojú ẹgbẹ́. Yínká Rhodes ńlẹ̀ barista lọ́yà. Board members. Wọ́n kún wọ́ọ̀lú àgòrò bàbá mo gbádùn ẹ́.
ọkùnwọ̀lú àgòrò àgòrò bàbá mo gbádùn ẹ. aṣọ tó gbámúṣé àgòrò fi jayé. bàtà àsìkò àgòrò wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ o. managing director ọlọ́lá ìgbádùn fún ẹ. managing director ọlọ́lá ìgbádùn fún ẹ. Odile àgòrò mi àgòrò odile àgòrò mi àgòrò àwọn currency controller Adéyẹlá odile àgòrò mi àgòrò àwọn yẹn máa Adéyẹlá ò currency controller mi odile àgòrò àgòrò àwọn Síkírù Ṣítàbẹ̀lẹ̀ ó ṣe odile àgòrò àgòrò àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà dúdú yẹmí lẹ́yìn ọlọ́lá odile àgòrò àgòrò àwọn barista lọ́ọ̀yà Akínyẹlé odile àgòrò àgòrò lẹ́rọ lóye Odùnáìké odile àgòrò àgòrò Odùnáìké mi ò insurance manager mi odile àgòrò. Adénáìké bàbá Gbóyèga odile àgòrò àgòrò lẹ́rọ lóye Adémilúyì odile àgòrò àgòrò ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n rolóye àgòrò odile àgòrò àgòrò. Orúkọ wo lórúkọ Ìsànyà Olú? Orúkọ wo lórúkọ Ìsànyà Olú?
You see, when I say play board members, those who are today flexing muscle in Lagos, are they members of the?
They are not board members.
Board members.
No.
Are they members of Yoruba Tennis Club?
No.
They are nothing. They read Lagos. That people work hard to make money. Do you hear any of this? What have you? In the music in 70s, $1 was 20 kobo. One Hajj is 200 naira. 150. And suddenly today you had trillions. What did you do? How did you get it? And you are proud that you are a thief. Taking people's property left and right, squeezing people out through public funds. No water, no hospital, no bed. They are not ashamed. And it's not. We are not talking of here. It's all over.
All over. Some are just better.
If you have any operation, better go and arrange your doctors and arrange a theater and then pay.
It's not last week somebody reported that they have a patient in the night. They move around all the hospitals. For that, it's these two hospitals, both Jummai and the other, no bed. And the woman is bleeding inside car. And they went to Emma Oshishi, they say no bed.
No bed.
They could
even bed, they no doctor.
Doctor. It was what's it called, standard that they finally got a doctor and they saved a woman.
The woman not die?
She not die. Allah saved her life because she was bleeding. Thank God. If just imagine if somebody is coming from Qatar.
You are dead before you reach again now.
You that woman.
The stress of the road.
Kana tunanin ka shigo jana su daga nan kanan ka kwanta kana zuwa ce ba katifa kun san daga nazo kuwa sai kaman wanda ya san abin da mai ke kuwa an ce ma ba gado
ina ruwan su.
They are used to seeing such things. They don't feel it anymore.
They are used to seeing cadavers. They are used to seeing dead bodies.
Honestly.
No, za ta kwanta ka kwanta haukanta ne ka ce ta zama gado.
To nawa ne gado?
To
nawa ne gado a baya?
Wallahi.
Baba gado bai wuce 200,000 to 300,000 ba.
Baba akwai 3-story building, 3 sites a cikin General Hospital. An gama gyara, an yi sa sabuwar gal tana tsaye wurin nan yanzu nan. Har yanzu ba bude ba. A General Hospital.
Ba commissioning ka.
After
akwai kaya a ciki.
After A-ward.
Akwai kaya a ciki.
An rufe da zinc.
Na ce akwai kaya a ciki ka ta rufe da zinc. Is it equipped? Don't you know there is what we call field hospitals? Do you know I'm a supplier of hospital equipment? Do you know I can put a whole hospital, even a military hospital, even if there is a military action, I can supply the military equipment to back up that military action.
2 seconds.
What do you mean? They call. I can bring you 50 to 100, 200, 300 beds hospital. And if you have money, in 48 hours, those those equipment will be at Abuja airport.
Sharp.
If you can afford it, yes.
Don't try, Baba.
Complete theater equipment in Abuja airport.
Which one is our own problem? Is it that we don't have the money, or we have the money, we don't have the questions?
You don't have a roadmap. You don't trust your own. I told you I built 3 Ebola hospitals. Didn't I tell you?
Yes.
Am I a medical doctor? No.
We heard about it, sir.
But I've told you that I have relativity with emergency procurement, headquartered somewhere in Florida. Wow. We have partners. As a result of wars that America did in Iraq, Iran, that company was supplying emergency medical support and the medical evacuation. You see, you cannot fight war without medicine. You cannot go into action without medical backup. The injuries, those who are injured will be evacuated and be treated. Do you know there are specialized people that are trained in trauma, in terrible military wounds? Have you seen war before?
We not pray to see.
We never see it.
Somebody decided to say, na san komi ni ne iya abuna ni ne ke da ni aka zaba ka bari ya abuna ba za ka zo ka yi tagumi kai kake da abunka
abinda ba so kuma kenan
za ka yi tagumi dole sai kai da na sani.
Let's take us back to convention ground.
So let's go back to convention ground.
All right, coming up.
Bring about sincere change. Believe me, you cannot get away with
we have Atiku Abubakar.
In the government of APC.
We have Atiku Abubakar saying like we fought the military, we will fight to restore democracy.
Believe me, you cannot get away with corruption in the government of ADC. You cannot. You cannot get away compromising with criminals and terrorists to make life impossible in this country. No, that is not what we intend to do. Absolutely not. Therefore, it is a struggle for all Nigerians. But I will not end these remarks without indicting the chairman of INEC and INEC itself. Because it is clear, it is obvious, the evidence is there, INEC is being used to scuttle democracy in this country. And now let the federal government know that we fought the military to bring democracy in this country, and we are going to fight them to bring democracy in this country. Let the chairman know we are not going to let him get away with his illegalities. We will not. And I hope we will have your support and cooperation to make sure we return to true democracy, to true development in all aspects of human endeavor. I want to thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to address you today, and of course, to congratulate the ADC for organizing this convention for the purposes of the constitutional provisions of the party. I wish you every success. Good evening. Thank you very much.
Yes.
So they are meeting of the constitutional provision,
yes,
of requirement of their party.
Of the party.
But how about the constitutional requirement of the country? Are the owners of those constitutions actually doing the same thing?
They right in the constitution. There's not such a thing. It's about its issue of morality. Morality. That's what we're talking about here. The ruling party does not have the moral capacity to understand the fact that this is democracy, and democracy allows freedom of speech and freedom of multi-party system. So it's, I know you are doing it somehow. You are doing it in the background. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are trying to stifle the voices of the opposition, and by doing it so, if you go to court now, they'll say, what's our business? The ruling party will tell you, what did we do wrong? Yes, you do not do anything wrong according to the constitution, but you are frustrating others who are coming to contest in the position. And you say you want to practice democracy. Is this democracy?
The courts stand on the mandate.
So let's have more voices.
Okay. Aminu Waziri Tambuwali saying, let no judge or justice allow himself or herself to be used to destroy Nigeria. History is taking note of our roles as individuals.
Delegates, my countrymen, we are in very interesting times in Nigeria today, where pseudo-democrats found their way to power. And they are today manifestly exposing themselves. My appeal is not to the members of the ADC for now, but to those who are living and heading our institutions, particularly and of very, very concern to me, the judiciary. Let me remind those of you who are living today of Justice Eheme that was used to truncate June 12th. Yeah. Let no judge or let no judge or justice allow himself or lend himself to be used to destroy Nigeria. History is taking note of our roles as individuals. Our children and grandchildren are looking up to us to save this country. And those of you that are in privileged positions should be accountable and bear in mind that wherever you are writing your judgments or rulings, even if there is no any individual by your side, God Almighty is watching over you. And God Almighty will be the ultimate judge on the day of judgment. So be wary of those individuals or people that will be talking to you to influence you to undermine our judicial system and undermine our country and undermine democracy. The next set of people I will appeal to are the people who seated here. When we started, it's not possible. They cannot come together. Today in this hall, Vice President Atiku Abubakar is seated. Today in this hall, Peter Obi is seated. Today in this hall, Kwankwaso is seated, and Governor Rotimi Amechi is also seated, and many other leaders. It is about unity of purpose and vision for this country. It is not about an individual. It is about our vision and collective desire to rescue Nigeria. No sacrifice will be too great. When that time comes, all of you are leaders. We will speak to you as your children. We will speak to you as your brothers. We will speak to you as co-travelers, that it is about this country and not about an individual's ambition. We must all work together towards a common mission of rescuing this country. And ADC is that platform. We must therefore work towards preserving the unity of this platform and working towards ensuring that we achieve that objective. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and that was Aminu Tambuwal.
I
Yes.
think there's a message again from Amechi. Very important, so that
right.
you know, when you have all these messages,
Mm.
to go down well.
Okay.
They shown for the fact that they are a party to be reckoned with.
Mhm.
If I were the ruling party, I better go home and start doing my homework.
They've already started addressing the issues. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
So right now, as they are, believe me, no force, not even the court, can stand in their way. So they should be careful.
All right, and Rotimi Amechi coming to say ADC must come together and decide on a viable candidate. Tinubu will not give us power. So let's take a listen.
You're right to gather. When the constitution says you can gather. So what do you say to them? What do you say to a man who said he fought on the side of Nadeko? What is Nadeko? It means that it was an attempt to punish Nigerians, if that's what they stood for. So when they call me to speak, honestly, I don't know what to say to them because they have no shame. You call them thieves, they say they were thieves. They won't even deny that they are thieves. You call them land grabbers, they say, yes, we grab land. So what are you going to tell them? Tell me what you tell them so I can tell them. How can a man who said he's a Democrat, he was fighting on the side of Nadeko, be stopping democracy? Tell me what to tell President Tinubu. If you accuse me of what I did not do, I will go to any length to defend myself. These guys don't care. What they care about is money. That's all they care about. When we were forming APC, I know how many times President Tinubu met with me. I know how many times he told me how courageous I was. I know how many times he praised us for the space, the political space we had. Currently, the man doesn't care. They are using the institutions of government against the people of Nigeria. He doesn't care. So what kind of man is he? Okay, so let's even address the issues. Let's address the issues. In one of his statements, I don't know whether him or Ababio, he said, let the poor be allowed to breathe. Are the poor breathing? How do you introduce? I said 20% tax. He said, they corrected me, they said they are 30%. Company tax is now 30%. It means if you have 100 million in your account as a company, they will take 30 million. What are they doing with the money? I watched yesterday, Nasarawa. People were running away from their community like civil war. The civil war image came back to my head. And I asked, look, when I was governor of Rivers State, you can't commit a crime in Rivers State and I will sleep. I'm not saying you will sleep. I won't sleep until I get you. When I get you, then I go to bed. Ask General Bello, ask IG Suleiman, was my commissioner of police then. All of us will not sleep until the person is arrested. Here, your citizens are trekking from one village to another at civil war, and you're doing nothing. You're going to address them at the airport. President, me, as governor, I went to the point where they say these criminals were, and I addressed their community. A governor in Plateau was inside the APC. He entered the APC. APC is armored personnel carrier to address his citizens. And we are in Nigeria. The first thing a leader will do is, if there is war, you will be in front. That's why you're a leader. If you don't want to be in front, then go back and allow another person to lead. The taxes they have imposed, wait, June is here. When they start collecting annual company tax, you will see what will happen. Nobody can buy petrol. Nobody can feed. Let me repeat for those who attack me. If you Nigerians are not hungry, I am. You can attack me as much as you want. The situation is bad. It's terrible. And if you think President Tinubu will give you power, you are wasting your time. The ADC must come together, decide on a viable candidate. It must be a viable candidate. We did it in APC. When we joined APC, we looked for a viable candidate and we stopped them. No ethnicity, no religion. If you do ethnicity, we are back to square one. It's ethnicity and religion that brought you here. It's no religion. Today we are here. If you go to the market, no Muslim market, no Christian market. The market is Naira. It is up to you. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Apa, you have spoken for everybody.
Yes.
Can you put interlude? What the time now? We have enough time to accommodate a new story.
You just have 9 minutes remaining.
Okay, now what you do, you flag the story, then you do the call-ins. Then after that program, you continue the problem.
Yes.
Okay. We have a visitor, a complainant in the studio, and we'll introduce the issue before we go ahead to close this program for that complaint. Madam, good morning. Introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone.
Speak out, madam.
Good morning, everyone.
So what's your name?
My name is Hajia Mariam.
Mariam who?
Mariam Muhammad.
From where?
From Dutsonkura.
What do you do for a living?
A businesswoman.
What do you sell?
I sell foodstuffs, all kind of things sellable.
Okay, now, why are you here this morning at Badegi Radio?
I'm here to complain about some certain of groups that, in fact, I call them land grabbers.
It's okay. You are here to okay.
It's a land matter, right?
It's a land matter, land grabber. Somebody decided to use his influence to grab land.
Yes, sir.
So I think what we're going to do now, we're going to give callers an opportunity to see their caller. Right after which Badegi Radio Link is coming, we introduce her. We introduce the issue properly so that we chew and digest it, because there is a lot of land issue in Niger State.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So, madam, you can wait.
Yes.
And then let's this stretch conclude. Then you lay your issue on the ground properly.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Okay.
All right, listeners, now we'll be taking it to the phone lines. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning, Alhaji Shaibu Badegi.
Yes.
Out all the protocols observed because of the time. I still remain Comrade Ahmed. I'm calling from 123 quarters.
Okay, Comrade. Thank you.
Baba, from the convention of that ADC had yesterday, it has shows a warning. This is warning sign sent to the present administration of APC that they should start packing their belongings because Nigerians are tired with all this of APC rule and methodology. And what I loved about all those that spoke on that venue was that everybody has kept their differences and trying to put the interests of Nigerians at front. So I think a word is enough for the wise. For this administration, enough is enough. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that short and precise one. Umar Dazimi says the Senate President just confirmed what Nigerians have always suspected. Insecurity in Nigeria is not a crisis they are trying to solve. It is a calendar they are managing. Bombs before elections, silence after. If the government can turn violence off like a switch after voting day, then they always add the switch. The question is who has the switch? Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning. Am I on to Badegi Radio?
Yes.
Go ahead.
One of the interesting aspects of today's headlines about the ADC convention and the representative of the British High Commission that agrees and attended the convention. I think it's a landmark achievement, a signal to the All Progressive Congress led government that Nigerians are ready for democracy, sustainability of democracy, and Nigeria are ready to use ballot to decide their fate, their future, and direction. So all efforts, all political maneuvering to stop opposition has failed because international community has signaled their interest in the sustainability of Nigerian democracy. So I'm urging Mr. President to ensure free playground and see that security is fine, inflation is controlled, and good governance is interest. That is what is required because all this kind of beating around the bush, suffocating positions will not work because they are ready to use their vote to change.
Thank you.
To decide what they want.
All right, thank you very much. We have Ali saying you don't give state power to a cartel. You don't. Nigerians should be ready for a showdown to take back that power. Otherwise, it's only a pipe dream. While Elisha Umaru says, "Good morning, Great House. This is no longer Nigerian, but Rice-Gerian." All right, thank you for that one. Ibrahim Saleh says, I greet you all in the studio. Happy Wene Mido and happy World Arts Day. Happy International Micro Volunteering Day. Senate President Akpabio claims insecurity will end immediately post-election, implying political orchestration tied to polls. This suggests insider insights from his experience, linking violence to vote disruptions like in 2023. However, roots in poverty and weak governance persist. Skepticism urged Niger State needs urgent action on security and famine. Listeners invited, watching you live from my palace. Thank you for that one. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning. I am not surprised with the word Akpabio uttered. If you take a look at it, you see some of our leaders in Nigeria, they are selfish, wicked, and greedy. They don't have their people at heart. If really they have their people at heart, it's the right time for them to tackle this issue of insecurity so that they will have a lot of followers. You understand? Our borders are not really secured. Even in the Bible, Christ said, I am a good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep followed me. So I am challenging my leaders. They should emulate from Christ. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Thank you. All right, Abdulaziz Ismail saying, good morning, Baba, and all in the building. Baba, see bandits face everywhere, and our government are doing nothing. Kai, Almighty will judge you. All right, our last caller. Hello, good morning this morning. Hello. All right, do well to call us back on the program. Yes, Mohammed Sani Bamina is saying, good morning, all in the studio. No coronation says no to Yoruba Republic, and Nigeria is bigger than 180 million diverted fund from Niger State. IGR, please expose the corporates. Yes. Hello, good morning this morning.
Hello, good morning, Badegi Radio.
Yes, good morning.
Calling from Mina.
Yes.
Now, my own area of concern is the way and manner our military are being massacred on a daily basis. I remember when we were growing up, to see a military man, to see a soldier, you will hold him at high esteem. You can hardly see, even when you see him, you respect him a lot. But the way and manner, all these gangsters, all these miscreants are killing our soldiers. It's very, very unfortunate. That is to show you the level of infiltration that has taken place in the army. Honestly, Buhari did us a great harm than good in this country.
All right.
It's quite unfortunate.
All right, thank you very much. I think that is the much we can take. Yes, Gamzaki Malaki Turaki says, good morning, Badegi Radio. The issue of General Hospital is something else. It was in this General Hospital that my in-law was abandoned untreated when bandits shot him, and he was rushed down to Mina from Kuchi Serikim Power around 3 p.m. He was there until I went there in the night around 9 to 10 p.m. and I began to go here and there before they attended to him. But a Jincheng boys that was brought in, but doctor were rushing to give them attention, but my in-law was abandoned with bullets in his body. So I think that is the much we can take on the program this morning. So to welcome you again to another outstanding edition of the program, do make sure you enjoy the rest of your day. And up next, it's time for the Badegi Radio Link with Mr. Usman Apaya.
And then instead of deciding to say, Baba, do you have anything to tell your boys? You begin to
Baba, no time for parting words today, sir. We are just going off. Say Baba.
You.
Say Baba.
You will not eat.
Say Baba.
We are not eating.
Say Baba.
We are not going to eat.
Why will not go eat now? Baba, why will not go eat now?
They will put you on compulsory fasting.
Okay.
Don wani abu da za a baka ka zo ka tara mutanen anguwanku kai musu karya.
Wallahi ni wani rabu sai da ya bani mota ya bani miliyan 100 kuma ga wannan nan wana ne ba dan uwana bane ya sani. Sai da ya bani mota ya bani miliyan 100 kuma ga wannan nan wana ne ba dan uwana bane ya sani.
Ka samu mota, ka samu miliyan 100 ga wanka ya gagara sa 'ya'yansa a makaranta da za su yi karatu. Ai kai